I've got to change the settings. Give me a second. This might interrupt. Now, let's stick this up here for the minute. Ugh. Let's tighten that up. Turn this light out. Some fancy lights in the background. Don't know what to do. There, it'll do how it is. This is not bad. What am I dealing with today? I'm streaming on my phone because, look, this stream's just ad hoc streaming while I'm working. It is at the moment 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I went up the Bangalore brackets, open mic night last night. Once again, I didn't play. I'm often going up there and not playing, but it's the night I like to go up. Had a bit of drink, slept in my car, came home. Not operating at 100% today. Grumpy. Now, I want to keep working on my website and produce content. Not my website. I want to keep working on my course I'm building. Now, at the end of the live stream yesterday, I'm just going to, sorry, I'm going to go and check that my audio is working on this thing. Let's go and just check this. Okay, cool. That works. We're working. Awesome. What a shame I can't plug this mic into the phone and charge it at the same time. If anybody's got an idea how I can run my phone on USB power when I've got a USB-C mic plugged in, I want to know. How do you do that? Someone tell me, please. I'd love to know. So if I've got, because it took me a while to learn that I had to turn on, what do they call it? OTG, on the go. Just turn that on in my phone, plug the cable into the USB-C, and off we go. We've got external mic, good quality sound. I could use the mic from the phone, but that would mean less quality sound, but I could charge the phone at the same time. Now see this eye contact, right? If I look at the camera like this, the camera's down here. Works great. So back to where I was. I was working on building my course yesterday, and at the end I had a bit of a script written up, and I got it running in elegant teleprompter on my phone, running up here, and then I was reading that script, and it's not perfect with my eye contact, right? Because if I look here at the script, it's not as good as if I look here. You can see the scripts kind of go around this spot. This is where I'm looking now. And when I look at the camera, it's down in there. So when I'm reading the script, there is a little bit of a difference you can pick up, I think. And so what I want to do is get some eye contact correction. What NVIDIA calls it, gaze redirection. I want to get that working. Now, there are some services, Captions does it, Descript does it. Now, the problem is, I got the shits with Descript when I tried to sign up with them because they required me to run Chrome, and I don't like Google, and I don't want to use Chrome. So I've sent them an email and said, look, let me use Firefox, right? I understand it's more work for them. And but then Captions was even worse. I went to sign up to go with Captions. It's like, log in with Google, with your Google account, your Apple account, or your Microsoft account. Grr. The three companies I hate the most, and I have to have an account to sign up with Captions of one of them. They did have an option that said choose other. Probably if I even bring this phone down, I'll show you on the screen, right? Bring this down. They had an option to choose other. Here, look, we turn this around. Here we go. Captions. So you can see that you can log in with continue with Google, continue with Microsoft, or continue with Apple, or choose another way. And when you go choose another way, you got to enter your phone number, which I really don't want to do. I don't want to enter my phone number. Well, it's not enter your phone number. only for existing Captions mobile users, right? So I'm not an existing Captions mobile user. So it's like, what do? I don't want to do this. So what did I do? I went back. How do I get out of here now? Go back. Go to out of their login. You can see I get out of their login up here. Here we go. Somewhere, where did I don't know, somewhere I went to help and it just linked to their Discord. Look, and then so I find I'll go and work on their Discord. I don't want to use Discord either. Why is everybody using proprietary every damn thing? Ah, don't use Discord. Oh, that company's terrible. And so anyway, fine. So I'll go and join up to their Discord server. And in order to talk in their support group, you had to enter your phone number again. Your phone number. I don't want to give you my goddamn phone number. So, fine. Get over it. Enter the phone number. Enter my phone number. I get a code on here about that. Entered my code, the password. Enter your password. I've got thousands of passwords. What password? I don't know. So, fuck them. Right? Seriously, I can't get an account. I can't sign up with an account. I can't even talk to them to tell them that I just want a normal account. Let me enter an email and a password, please. Simple. But no. So bugger Captions. So that's where I'm not going to use Captions to do my eye contact correction. There's another app I found called what's it called? It's not on my screen anymore. It's up in my phone. BUTV or something. It should be my history. Let me have a look in my history. Big View called. Open up their website. There's an app for it, but I've got to sign up for their app to use that. Which I may be willing to do if they're good, if they get the job done. They got like a, let's go back to my screen again. I'll tell you why I'm doing it this way with my phone in a minute. And so this, see up here, you got Big View TV. And you can do a project in these, do all sorts of cool things. AI writers, AI voice generation, stuff like that. Not really what I want. There's the live streaming up here. But their app apparently has the eye gaze correction stuff, which, you know, but they mostly do it for live. I don't care if it's in post. I just want to fix pre-recorded videos for my course. So maybe it's worth signing up for an account for those guys to do it directly on my phone. Maybe. I think the other thing I'm looking at is, though, seeing if I can get it to work locally on my machine. Now, there's some videos online for... Let's have a look at what I was... Can I find it? No, of course not. Give me a second to find the Manjaro forums link where I asked for some help because I've got references to the YouTube video I watched there. Here we go. Bring this down again. Well, that ain't the right.
In 2017, I got sick and it took me out for like a year and a half, and it had pretty devastating impacts in the sense that I
video from my NVIDIA gaze reader.
Okay, so how to change... Shut up, mate. How to change eye contact on pre-recorded videos using NVIDIA Maxine. It's so confusing because it explains all how to do it on Windows. You know, but I'm on Linux. I don't want to do it on Windows. But so I get the clue that it's like NVIDIA Maxine and stuff. I've gone into, what do we call this? Manjaro's forums. You know, and I've posted, I've read this about the developer, but I don't want the developer stuff. It says NVIDIA, see this here? NVIDIA Maxine Eye Contact is available for download in the AR SDK, both Windows and Macs. There it states this program is available to a limited number of applications on the use case deployment infrastructure fit. But this guy in this video literally downloaded it. Plus, I can get access to this page, which tells me how to do it all. So that's kind of what I'm looking at now, is going through this page to see if I can get this running locally, so I can post-process my course recordings and read a script off the teleprompter and fix up the eye gaze. I might not be able to get it all done, just say. But the problem is, I just ran updates on, this is what I get for using Manjaro. I ran updates on Manjaro, and now OBS won't launch. It's giving me issues about my driver. So that is why I keep pulling my phone down this side of the screen, because otherwise I'd stream with OBS and flip to a screen demo, or at least be recording the screen separately. But OBS won't launch at the moment. It says incompatible CPU, incompatible GPU. But it was working before I ran updates. So I got to work through that. So I'm going to move this camera so you can sort of see what I'm doing and get a different angle on it. For now, I reckon we can pop it up here. And maybe move this. And of course, there's a cable stuck under a bag. It's my rules. If it can hook, it will hook. Of course, the cable can't quite reach there now. Let me sort the mic out. I got the mic sitting on this little stand on my desk. What I'm going to do is put it on this instead, so it'll reach. Undo this plastic bit. Screw that on here. Now I've got to move my guitar. Why has the light gone off? Are you guys getting audio? Of course, the light's gone off on this mic now. Why? OTG. All right. Should be working again now. You see me in there we go, grumpy mood today. That's what, going out, drinking beer, sleeping in the car does. So, yes. Back to work. Back to work. How's that shot gonna? You can kind of see what I'm working on. Maybe. Is that better? A little high. That'll do. Drop the mic down too. Bring that closer here. That's all crooked too. There we go. All right. Let's Let's go and check on the live stream, see how that's going. Can I I'll view it directly. See who's here. Let's have a look at no one's here anyway. But then I can access this. The chat. Okay. Reckon you can look on that screen. Can we focus in on that? How does that work? Oh, that'll do. You can kind of see me. This will do. Now, what am I trying to do? Trying to get OBS starting. If you see when I run OBS here, turn this off. This says, failed to initialize video, your GPU may not be supported or your graphics drivers may need to be updated. And there's an error in here. You know, there's my system information, distribution desktop window. It doesn't say what GPU it's looking at. But failed to initialize video, your GPU may not be supported, or it's the same error. So I'm working with ChatGPT to try and resolve this. Here's ChatGPT. Oh, it looks like there's an issue with initializing the EGL context, which might be related to graphics drivers or configurations. I don't know what EGL context is. I don't like how much information ChatGPT gives me. I always have to tell it to settle down because it's way too much information and you want to ask something that opened up front and you go off on these rabbit holes and then there's all this information that's loaded with that's irrelevant. But what do we got? Let's reinstall the graphics drivers to ensure they're properly configured. Seems fair. What I might want to do though, before I do anything else, take a time shift snapshot. And there's one here before upgrade, which might be worth. I wonder, maybe I should do that first. Is revert that snapshot and see if OBS starts. Just it confirms it's the upgrade then. Could try that. I'm gonna try that. Reboot. What's grub? F12? No, it's F2. I was one of those. It skipped. No, it's gone into BIOS. I'm running on discrete graphics mode, so it should be using the NVIDIA GPU all the time, not switching between the AMD and the graphics one. Why don't you give me grub? Where's grub? Yeah, no, that's not grub. Don't boot up. You shut down. Don't make me log in and shut down. There it is, shut down. Power off. Power off. This is making noise. Turn that off. Try it again. So I just feel so distracted right now. I want to work on my course and I'm doing this OBS not working, plus the eye contact thing. Down one track, down another one. Keep your eye on the ball. I want to build that course as good as I can. So that's why getting that eye gaze redirection working would be an absolute boon. No, don't do that. No, see, I shouldn't have been talking to you. I should have been trying to just turn it off. Turn it off. Don't you press F12 to get in the grub? See right here. Now maybe I've got to hit escape. Ah, here we go. Advanced options. No. We don't want to go to advanced options. Go back. We want to go to Manjaro Linux snapshots. And there it is, on demand, created before upgrade on the 13th of the 8th. I think I'm pretty sure that's today's one. What's today's date? Of course you're not going to tell me. It's 8th. Oh no, that's 13. That's today. 2024 0808 at 1:15. It's 2:30 now. That sounds about right then. Might need to learn a bit more about time shift. I kind of understand how it works, so it takes a snapshot of your root system. Seems to store it on my root system, not on my home partition. I'd love to be able to store a copy of that snapshot off elsewhere. Even in cloud storage would be fine. But I don't know how you download that. Got external hard drive here. But then when you choose just to restore your snapshot in Grub, it then gives you another option to choose a couple of different kernels, which I don't exactly understand how that works. I don't know. While we're waiting. I don't know what I did with there was a round cap that went on this. My Microsoft stand. I don't know where it is. I could look through my drawers just here, but this mic's in the way. Move the mic for a second. Let's see if I can actually find this cone-shaped screw piece. Quick look. Oh, I've got a section. Nope, we're out of time for that. We'll have to come back and do that. Keep an eye on it. It'll turn up. Now, we're going to see if OBS starts, having reverted my time shift. Let's have a look. Find out. Another thing is, I don't like the resolution on this screen. I can't see it very well, but it's hard-coded into the Xorg settings and I can't change it on the fly. Well, that's another task I want to solve when I get a chance. OBS starts now. OBS starts having reverted time shift. Now, does that revert stick? What if I open time shift for restart? Now I can restore it here, not during boot. So I'll boot it into it. And I can restore it, but I don't want to do that. Let's just, rather than run all the updates again, reboot. Hopefully it reboots not into that time shift snapshot. Is that how that works? Don't know. We'll find out. Might go get another cup of coffee. Should get my water too. I'm feeling grumpy while that comes up. Okay, now while my kettle's boiling, I've also got to plug my little Bluetooth headphones and speakers in for a charge. So I'll have those later. If I happen to go for a walk, I can use the mic out of those to record. It seems to help with the wind. Let's run OBS. So did we boot into that new snapshot, did we? How are we going for updates then? What's going on? Why does OBS work now? I don't know. It says there's no updates to run. And OBS starts fine. Which means I should make a whole new scene. Samsung screen here. We'll delete this. What I want to do though is modify it slightly. Can I adjust this to crop the clock and taskbar out? Don't I need to? Why do I need to do that? Don't worry about that. There it is with me, just a Samsung screen. But it's not, that's the laptop screen anyway. I'm going to rename that. Laptop screen and me. Rename this. screen. Let's duplicate laptop screen and me and call it Samsung screen and me. We'll change the properties on the screen capture to capture HDMI to like that. Beauty, and then we can use that screen and duplicate that Samsung screen. Oh, that's changed it on all of them because when I edited the source, I've got to create a new source. Rename this. In my context menu can not come out. There it is. Laptop screen capture. Create another source. Actually, so that's laptop screen and me. We'll go and change this back again. EP2. Excellent. Okay. Delete that scene. Laptop screen and me. Now let's duplicate laptop screen and me, make it Samsung screen and me. Add a source or XSHM. Okay, so laptop screen works, laptop screen and me works. Samsung screen and me doesn't have me. Why? That's better. Now it's in front. Duplicate that then. It used to be Samsung screen. Remove the me like this. So it's me full. You can see that, me full, laptop screen and me, laptop screen, Samsung screen and me, Samsung screen, for when I'm recording VNC, which I think I do for elsewise. Where's that light coming from? Not that one, this one. That's horrible. See? Look at that. That is so bright. Oh, but that's not what you're seeing. That's what OBS is on. This light up here. Big glare on OBS. But OBS is working now. Which means while I work through this, I can record the screen. Why don't I do record the screen and me? I want to make me smaller. Like that. And then that's OBS running in there. Cool, and I'm just gonna start recording that. Okay, and hopefully, actually, we do this. We go. Now I should be able to sync them up. Try it again. Okay, that ought to sort that. What doing? What was I doing? I was fixing OBS because I wanted to get to setting up eye tracking post on a video. That's right. We're going to read this video effects thing. Short of screen recording. That's the right one. Cool. So this is NVIDIA Docs Hub. Video Effects SDK System Guide. Video Effects SDK System Guide. Let's read this. The Video Effects SDK System Guide provides information about getting started with the SDK, running and building sample applications, and reference information about the available sample applications. What do you reckon? Can I switch this stream over from my phone to... Can I take over this stream? That would be nice. I reckon I could do it if it was local. Maybe I gotta start a whole new stream. Doesn't hurt to do that. Actually, I'm gonna have a break and then start another stream, having sorted out the OBS thing. See if we can get another one going from locally. All right, I'm gonna pack it up and come back online with setting up, going through this, the SDK, and see if I can get eye tracking working, post build on Linux, maybe. Right, see ya.